Welcome back to the channel. Getting into Kaboom Calendar number 3. Micah on the cover there. All right. Thanks for stopping by the channel, checking out the videos. If you're not already a subscriber, help your boy out with a subscribe. I'd appreciate it. And let's get into this box here, see what we get. Javonte Williams, Russell Wilson. Hope everybody's having a good day or night, whatever it is for you. Braylon Allen, Sam Hubbard, Miller. Got the camera a little bit zoomed in on this break compared to the last one, so you guys can see the cards a little bit more up close and personal. Mason Smith, Goff, Bosa. Man, all the big names getting injured this past week. Parsons going down, Patty going down. Like all the big names getting the ACL this year. Bills Mafia, it's your guys' year this year. You ain't going to have Patty in the playoffs. There's no Joe Burrow. Neighbors, Swift, and the Biscuit. No Lamar, no Pat. Like, you guys have got the easiest path in the playoffs that you've had. Hoping you guys can pull off the Super Bowl win for the city of Buffalo. I was watching I guess you would consider it a documentary earlier about that new stadium they're building there in Buffalo and how it's pricing out season ticket holders. People that have been like season ticket holders since 1964 getting priced out of being able to buy tickets for the new stadium. All you fans out there that are considering getting a new stadium or voting on a new stadium for your team, I would watch that documentary. I think it was titled What Billionaires Have Done to the Most Loyal Fan Base or something along those lines. It's on YouTube. Forgive me for not knowing the exact name of the video as I'm referencing it, but yeah, just search around and watch that documentary. It's messed up what they've done to the Bills fans there. No veterans discounts, apparently. One of the dudes was saying he's a veteran. They wouldn't even give him a veteran discount on getting season tickets. Like, the people with money are starting to price out the average fans. You're going to have to be rich to go to an NFL game, which is not what the game should be about. Sorry. I know you guys need to make money, but you're making a little bit too much. Josh Allen, Hutchins. I want to see the Bills and the Bears in the Super Bowl this year. That's my pick. Who you guys got? Who would you like to see in the Super Bowl? Let me know in the comments. McCaffrey, Allen. Let's see. I'm just going straight down the line on this box. I'm not going to try to open them in date order. Last time it was a little bit too slow doing it that way. Lad, Jesse Bates, Tyreek Hill. Think Tyreek comes back? He was talking about retirement after the injury first happened, but you guys think he comes back? And if he does, he's still playing with Miami? Or you think he comes back to the Chiefs. Him and Pat Mahomes come out of injury together and blow up the NFL again. Chiefs fan can dream, right? But our offense was never the same after Tyreek left. And I think it had something to do with Bieniemy leaving too. I'm not really a fan of Nagy as an OC. Jackson Smith, Jordan Love there. But yeah, it's been a crazy year in the NFL so far. Braylon Trice, Aubrey, Jalen Hurts. I'm going to hit you guys again. If you haven't done so already, subscribe, like, comment. Help me grow the channel so I can do bigger and better breaks for you guys. Joe Alt, Adam Thielen. Man, after Pat hurt his leg this week, and I was looking at, the running backs that we could have possibly traded for and how young some of them were, I'm really disappointed with the Chiefs front office. Didn't get Pat a running back. He continued to lead the team in rushing, and look what happened. I don't know if an injury can be on a front office or not, but speaking of Pat, there's a Mahomes boy, Derrick Henry. I think his injury is on the front office for not getting that man a running back, a decent running back. Pacheco's a scud missile. He's only good at going straight. Kareem Hunt can read the holes, but he's just a little bit too slow. So, what do you do there? McMillan, Justin Jefferson, George Kittle with a little, I don't know if it's a ding. Some of these cards, the way that they've got the little dots, the bubbles right there going through them. Sometimes the corners look like they got a little ding on them, but that's just yeah, anyways. It's a little hard to tell sometimes if the card's actually dinged or if that's just the design of the card reflecting, like the refractor on it, light reflecting. Chop Robinson, Anthony Richardson, James Conner. All right, we got 7 more packs left to go. No Kaboom yet. As I've said in the previous videos, I think the 2025 calendars were a much better product as far as the cards go. You actually got some inserts and stuff like that. But this overall, the calendar, the whole experience of the calendar itself is a little bit cooler in the 24s. The 25s are just like a cheap cardboard box. This is actually like a big kaboom of a player. 2025, the cards did have a lot of issues on some of them, though, where there'd be issues with the cuts on the borders or just the corners showing white or color on the back of the cards. These cards are in a little bit better condition. And in the 25s, you got the base inserts, the introductions, the rookie waves, different inserts that are in the absolute set to begin with. This stuff I have yet to pull any kind of insert, but this is only the 3rd calendar, so we'll see if we find something or not, I guess. We got a box of 8 of these, so we got 5 more to rip into after this box. I guess I should say a case of 8 of them. Dallas Turner, Adam Jones, Micah. We're pulling all the dudes that blew their ACL this week. Porter card. Saquon, Nico. 2 packs left to go. Personal. Kyler Murray. Hopefully the Cardinals are going to get rid of his bum. You know what this year. Wasn't a fan of him from the get. Not that I'm a Cardinals fan, but being in Arizona, I do like to see the team do well. And I am from Arizona, so. But Kyler Murray, good luck, bro. Hope you're not in Arizona next year. Might actually be worth going to see a Cardinals game if you weren't their quarterback. And let me just double check, make sure I didn't miss anything here. Oh, see? Got 1 pack left back there hiding. Would have missed it. That's why you got to double check sometimes. Alright. So this is the last pack. So I got to keep you guys on your toes. Think the video's over and you leave too soon and miss the last pack, and you're going to pull Kaboom out of it. I wish. Let's see. Yeah, no Kaboom, just base. CJ, D-Hop. Well, there is another rip of the calendars. Nothing in this one. But, you know, according to what I read, the Kabooms are 1 in every 30 to 50 of these. I don't know what the odds were on the 25s, but that's the 3 that we've opened so far. We've got a Jordan Love, a Donze, and a Parsons. And thanks for stopping by, hanging out with me, checking out the rip. Like, comment, subscribe, smash that thumbs up. Help me out with that algorithm.